Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, depending on where you are watching us from. It's still your humble servant, Redeemer's Farm. Today we'll be talking about how to prevent inbreeding in your farm as a new farmer. I want to talk about inbreeding. Inbreeding in rabbit and grasscutter farm, as we know, is a very terrible situation. For you, how you can prevent inbreeding in your new farm is to make sure that when you are getting your animals, your rabbits or your grasscutter, you can get male from that person. You can get, maybe if you want to start with 10 rabbits, you can get 4 female and 1 male from that person. Then get another 4 female and 1 male from another different farm entirely outside that same state. In that way, you'll be sure that you are not practicing inbreeding. Because if you ask the farmer to give you rabbits, to supply you rabbits, and you ask him to supply you 10 rabbits, he may end up giving you animals that are still the same brothers and sisters, because some farmers do not have record. Even if he has, maybe because he wants to sell his rabbits or is in a fast way to sell his rabbits, he can still give you those rabbits as a family. It is you that is a new farmer that will now start suffering the pains of that your rabbit is giving birth and is not surviving, or all that problems that will suffer in inbreeding. So how you can prevent it is simply get some from that farmer, get some from another farmer, get some from that farmer, get some from another farmer. For instance, myself, when I wanted to start, I got all these rabbits from this side, from African Rabbit Farm, Chidera, by name Chidera Wafo. I got all these rabbits from this side from him. When I wanted also to, because I needed to add many, I wanted to start with 25 pieces of rabbits. So I also got this side from Mr. Matthew, that's Matt's Rabbit Farm in Kwara State. Okay, I also got this side from Kwara State. So from all these rabbits from this side are from Mr. Matthew in Kwara State. I know he'll be watching me. So all these rabbits I got from him, I got from Chidera as well. So there's no way if I want to cross now, I will cross Chidera own. I will cross Chidera own with Matthew's male, and I will cross Matthew's female with Chidera's male. So there's no way I am practicing inbreeding, because those animals never came from the same state. Talk more of coming from the same farm. So they are never the same brothers or sisters. So therefore, in that side, I have cut off inbreeding. I also got another rabbit, 2 male rabbits, though, which is very, very older than these ones, because these ones are actually like the same age mates. So for me to make sure that I cross them with older rabbits, I got 2 other big males from Kotex Rabbit Farm in Benue State. So that's how I started breeding my rabbit, to prevent inbreeding. So I'm not to prevent all these things I did it to prevent inbreeding in my farm. My rabbit did not come from the same state. They do not come from the same farms. So, but they actually came the same period. But they are not from the same farm, and they are not the same age mate. So that is the most important thing. This most senior one is Kotex Farm. I got those 2 rabbits, 2 older rabbits from Kotex Farm. I use it in crossing most of my, if not all of my females, because these other ones from Chidera and Matthew are not yet fully matured ones. So that is how I run away from inbreeding. So if you want to prevent inbreeding in your farm, what I'm saying in this is that if you want to prevent inbreeding in your farm, do not buy all your rabbits from one farmer. Do not buy all your rabbits from one farm. Do not buy all your rabbits from one farm, except if the person is ready to show you the perfect records of those animals, then you'll be sure. But if you are going to do way-bill, just like myself, because I never visited any of these people's farm, I called them and they did way-bill for me. I requested for rabbits and they made way-bill for me, so I did not visit any of their farm. So to prevent that inbreeding, to be on the safer side, I got those rabbits from different farmers. So, but if you must buy it from one person, let that person show you the records of those rabbits, so that you'll be sure that those rabbits are not the same brothers nor the same sisters. Because if it is and you end up crossing it together, you end up losing your animals at the long run. Thank you and God bless you. Bye.